process a few thoughts before I head to Atlanta tomorrow. I had a chance to speak in a meeting this morning, and thought that one thing I said may have been misconstrued. But doesn't matter. I mean, if somebody misunderstood it, they could come and ask me about it. Yes, so I'll put up my blog page, which I'll link below this YouTube video. Recent emails with the state of Florida Assistant Attorney General. Don't know how many Assistant Attorney Generals there are, but I expect quite a few. Keep law and order firing on all 8 cylinders. So I can sit up here in a place like this with knowing that if anybody tries to overthrow me, the police will come and sort the matter, so to speak. Hold on. Oh yeah. So the Attorney General called me on Friday, and then I emailed her to restate what she had called me about, and then a little more commentary on my part. And then she emailed me the next morning confirming what the phone call was about, and then I emailed her that day, Tuesday. Today's Thursday, with a little more commentary on the law. Geez, it's nice out here. So the idea here is that I'll edit this to get some of the pauses out, maybe. The Assistant Attorney General is saying that, oh, they're completely protected. Not in so many words, but that's what she's saying. And that I'm at risk of having to pay all of their expenses. And of course, my reply was, well, you're not actually completely protected. Not in so many words. And there's a risk of criminal charges if they persist in violating their sworn duty and standing guard for violence against children. So, right, so the implication that they attempt to convey is that A, they're protected, and of course you add to that B, female children in the state of Florida are protected, but C, that I'm not protected and my fellow man is not protected. Of course, this is so overtly discordant in the law that it's really something. Florida State Constitution, Section 2, Basic Rights. Dang. And she thinks the federal judge isn't going to see that? Gosh, I don't know what they're thinking. So my commentary that, they can leave the state of Florida this morning at the meeting was for that. I don't know where this particular attorney, state attorney, I was trying to distinguish between assistant attorney general and assistant state attorney because whatever. But this Assistant Attorney General, I don't know where she came from. I don't know where her next stop is going to be. But I wish her well on her journey. It's just, I don't have to not wish her well on her future endeavors, whatever they might be. So that the idea that run them out of the state of Florida is just a figure of speech. Don't have to leave Florida. In fact, if my comment was mistaken as when I said run those so-and-sos out of the state of Florida, if they thought that I was talking about a certain ethnicity, no. When this matter is cleared out, the ethnicity that's most associated with this error, going to flock to Florida, knowing that they get treated equally here. A bit counterintuitive, I suppose, but that's what will happen. So there are a lot of ethnicities in Florida already, a lot of religions in Florida already, and there's Florida and federal law, and it treats all those people the same. And we just got to finish this by treating the male and female babies the same. I was yeah. Shit, searching words, there's too many of them. But you know, traumatized in 1958. And it's manifestly part of family history and my own history. Much like, well, as I explain on my website, on the homepage, but also in the article, which is in one of my blog posts, A Stranger in the Family Picture, about Dr. Kaczynski. So it's manifest, and it's onset at that time, and it's continuous, and the discovery is just now. I mean, it's almost a tautology that if phase B is dependent upon the completion of phase A, and phase A was the searching, and then the discovery at the end of that phase, then phase B, which is to make the matter right in the courts, is just happening now as I speak. I suppose it could be, you know, because when you're crossing unknown territory, you know, you're not sure where your partial destination, what am I trying to say, from day in and day out, but you come to a rise where you can see things, and then you pick a direction for the next day or the next leg, and head out, and then it becomes a little bit confusing, and then you come to another rise, and you get your bearings again and head out. So this started October of this phase, perhaps as far back as October of 2021. And then as I was, you know, giving my anger some breathing room, some running room, this just go through this process where you get to one summit and damn it, you don't see where you're going. Shit, sure as heck do. And then you head out again, and of course it becomes a little confusing. Then you get to the next summit, and there it is again. So, and now it's just abundantly clear. Now it is just abundantly clear. So anyway, I'll shake the lawyer tree while I'm in Atlanta, which I've already done a little bit. But with or without, if I only manage to knock a couple stones out of the wall and reveal in doing that where the attack vector is, then the ones that come behind hit that same spot as hard as they can, and that wall will be busted into so much loose rubble. I was getting this image in my head of Nick Nolte in The Thin Red Line. Oh yeah, I want to put that on spin here today. And he's on the two-way with Styles. I forget what Styles' rank is. I don't remember what Nick Nolte's rank was, but Nick was a senior officer. And Styles is going up the mountain fighting the Japanese in World War II. And you'll have to see the movie. But Nick is trying to tell him in no certain terms, as was in one of the Viking series, Valhalla is up. And that's the way that I feel about it.